What would you do for money? Would you sell your soul? Would you kiss some ass? Or would you just plain out be an Uncle Tom? The link for this article is in the description. So we all know that one of the founders of Papa John's, well, ex-CEO of Papa John's, stepped down because he said the N-word. But now Shaq joins Papa John's board of directors following ex-CEO's N-word scandal. Papa John's is hoping Shaquille O'Neal can do the same thing he did for the Lakers, return them to prominence by adding the big man on as a member of their board of directors. Shaq announced the move via his Instagram, stating that talking about his future with the company and his enthusiasm for their pies. I'm so excited by joining Papa John's family as a member of the board of directors, as soon to be investor in 9 Papa John's franchises in Atlanta and ambassadors for the brand. This is huge news for Papa John's. The company has been embroiled in a controversy ever since founder John Shatner stepped down after he admitted to using the N-word during a conference call with executives last May. Since then, the company has been hit with boycotts by some members of the black community, leading to declining sales 5 quarters in a row, according to CNN Businesses. Shaq is a beloved figure in the community, and you have to believe PJ's is hoping adding him will get them back on the good side of those who think the company is racist. I know that behind every large company, there are thousands of people that put their heart and souls into the business. Papa John's is no different, and it struck a chord with me that the company is putting in the work to do better within its walls and its community is served across the countries. By the way, this deal also comes with 9 franchises for Shaq in the Atlanta area, and that means free pizza. Pace yourself, big guy. So, let me tell you what I think about this. Now, this is obviously a way for Papa John's to get the black community to start back eating Papa John's. Just because the ex-CEO stepped down, John still has something to do with Papa John's. And not just something, he plays major cards. And I wouldn't be shocked if he came up with this idea, hey, we get somebody like Shaquille O'Neal, who is enormous in the black community for his charity, his look, his image, and what he's done for black people, to endorse Papa John's. And the more black people see Shaq on these commercials acting goofy, believe me, they're going to be running in there to buy that pizza. But my thing is this, Shaquille, is it worth working for a closet racist company? And Papa John's ex-CEO, John, is just one of the people that were exposed. Ever since they said that there's no more segregation, blacks will be looked at just like whites, it was some people still saying to themselves, the law may say that, but deep in my heart, I'm going to say fuck them niggas. And that's what we call closet racists. And they're everywhere. On your jobs, they're in sports. You could have talked to one today. Some people comes out and tell you right in front of your face, hey, I don't like you because you black or because you white, and they're racist. But you have closet racists. And CEO John for Papa John's was one of those closet racists. He probably enjoyed saying the N-word. You know, he was on that commercial and he seemed like the nicest dude in the world, right? Me personally, I think Shaq should have passed this up because he's obviously been used as a tool, just like he probably been his whole career, and he has enough money. So Shaq, you don't need the money. You know, you could have passed this off and let them just reap what they sow. Let them pretty much stay going down until they get to a point where people just feel like, okay, that's enough, and let them make their own choice if they want to go back and buy that pizza. Don't be trying to brush people off from some racist gestures, probably from a company that don't really want black people to eat their pizza, but we just happen to like the ingredients. What do you guys think about Shaquille O'Neal? Says he's getting 9 Papa Johns to start with after this man have used the N-word. Just once they caught him, can you imagine how many times he probably said it? Subscribe.